It's Friday, August 29th. I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell here in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center with an update for you. Going to spend a lot of time focusing on the long weekend forecast ahead for the Maritime region. Do want to start with an update, though, on the air quality statements that were out. Today's wind is out of the south, so we have an air quality warning that continues on for Annapolis County in Nova Scotia in the proximity of the Long Lake wildfire. But the air quality statements have ended for Lunenburg, Halifax, Kings, and Hants County because the smoke is being blown more towards a direct northerly direction for today. Some of it may be going over the Bay of Fundy coastline, and they may be picking up some of that smoke a little bit closer towards the surface around southern areas of New Brunswick. Now, taking a look at our radar and satellite picture for today, we're going to see some increase in cloudiness from the region. That's because of a pair of low pressure systems that are going to give us some showery conditions for parts of the Maritimes as we move through Friday night and Saturday. We've got one very slow-moving low moving over the St. Lawrence River Valley in through Quebec, and a second faster-moving low-pressure system that's moving north just off the eastern seaboard of the United States, and the Maritimes ends up between those two. So taking a look at our timeline for the remainder of Friday afternoon, it's increasing cloudiness. However, by around the mid to late afternoon hours, there will be a chance of some isolated showers and thunderstorms in western areas of New Brunswick. Now, the chances of some showers and some thunderstorms gets a little bit higher for the west of New Brunswick as we move through Friday evening and Friday night. Other parts of the region continue to see some increase in cloudiness. There may be some patchy fog and drizzle, especially around parts of the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia and the Bay of Fundy coastline in New Brunswick. During the overnight hours, some rain and showers from that offshore low-pressure system is expected to brush into parts of the eastern shore of mainland Nova Scotia and locations in Cape Breton. That takes us into the Saturday forecast, and on Saturday, the most persistent wet weather is expected to be in western areas of New Brunswick and parts of the east of Nova Scotia. In between those two areas, conditions more showery. You can think of it like a 40 or 60% chance of a shower throughout the day. Likewise, the highest chance of thunderstorms on Saturday will be in the west of New Brunswick, followed by a lower chance in southern areas of New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and around the southwest of Nova Scotia. Overall rainfall amounts between those two low pressure systems, the best chance of seeing some widespread totals that could be in excess of 10, 20, even 30 millimeters of rain will be around the west of New Brunswick and parts of the east of Nova Scotia, including areas in Cape Breton. In between, in the more showery conditions, kind of lucky to pick up a few to several millimeters unless there's an isolated downpour or thunderstorm. Now, in the forecast for Sunday, we're in the wake of that low pressure system arriving from the west. A general mix of sun and cloud can be expected. High temperatures, high teens, low 20s, and there'll be some spotty showers. The highest chance of showers on Sunday, eastern areas of New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and the north and east of Nova Scotia, including the North Shore and Cape Breton. And then on Monday, it's looking like it's generally going to be fair weather across the entirety of the Maritimes. A mix of sun and cloud in the forecast. High temperatures warming up a few degrees. Most of the highs will be in the low to mid 20s. You can get news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.